2026 BAFTA and WGA nomination predictions. The nominees for BAFTA and WGA will be revealed on January 27th. Here we go. Starting off with WGA Best Original Screenplay. Sinners, Marty Supreme. Weapons, Jay Kelly. F1, Materialists, If I Had Legs I'd Kick You. Nouvelle Vague, Is This Thing On? And Splitsville. Continuing with Best Adapted Screenplay at WGA. One Battle After Another, One Battle After Another, Hamnet, Frankenstein, Begonia, Train Dreams, Wake Up Dead Man and Knives Out Mystery, Wicked for Good, Hedda, The Long Walk, The Lost Bus. And the last WGA category, Best Documentary Screenplay. The Perfect Neighbor, 2,000 Meters to Andrivka, Seeds, The Tale of Cillian, Cover Up, Apocalypse in the Tropics, The Alabama Solution, Come See Me in the Good Light, Cutting Through Rocks, and Folk Tales. Alright, now it's time for BAFTA. And for most categories, I'm going to list out 7 potential contenders. 7 contenders. One Battle After Another. Not every category is 7, but most of them. One Battle After Another. Hamnet, Sinners, Marty Supreme, Sentimental Value, Frankenstein, and Begonia. Outstanding British Film. Hamnet, The Ballad of Wallace Island, Ballad of a Small Player, Warfare, 28 Years Later, Die My Love, Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy, Mr. Burton, Goodbye June, and The Roses. Outstanding debut by a British writer, director, or producer. My Father's Shadow, Urchin, Waste Man, Ocean with David Attenborough, The Man in My Basement, Mother Vera, and The Ceremony. I think David Attenborough gets long-listed all the time. Best Director. Paul Thomas Anderson, One Battle After Another. Chloe Zhao, Hamnet. Ryan Coogler, Sinners. Josh Safdie, Marty Supreme. Joachim Trier, Sentimental Value. Yorgos Lanthimos, Begonia. And Hikari for Rental Family. Even if Hamnet wins Best Picture here, I think Paul Thomas Anderson could still win Best Director here. Leading Actress. Jessie Buckley, Locked In. Renata Reinsva, Rose Byrne, Emma Stone, Chase Infinity, Tessa Thompson, and Jennifer Lawrence. I think they'll nominate 6 for the acting categories, and Jennifer Lawrence is the one I think has that outside shot. I mean, she might get in. I think they do like Lynn Ramsey. Best Leading Actor. Timothée Chalamet, Marty Supreme. Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another. Jesse Plemons, Begonia. Michael B. Jordan, Sinners. Ethan Hawke, Blue Moon. Joel Edgerton, Train Dreams. Russell Crowe, Nuremberg. Best Supporting Actress. Inga Ipsdottir-Lillius, Sentimental Value. Tiana Taylor, One Battle After Another. Amy Madigan, Weapons. Ariana Grande, Wicked for Good. Wumi Musaku, Sinners. Emily Watson, Hamnet. And Gwyneth Paltrow, Marty Supreme. I think Lillius will win here. And I think Grande will be nominated here, even though she's not nominated at the Oscar. At the Oscars. Best Supporting Actor. Jacob Elordi, Frankenstein, Stellan Skarsgård, Sentimental Value. I think Jacob Elordi will win here. Benicio del Toro, One Battle After Another. I mean, Skarsgård could win, but I'm predicting Elordi. I know this is nominees. I'm predicting nominations here, but not wins. But I think Jacob Elordi will win. Sean Penn, One Battle After Another. Paul Mescal, Hamnet. Man, I'm devastated that he didn't get that Oscar nomination. Andrew Scott, Blue Moon. Delroy Delroy Lindo, Sinners. I am happy for Delroy Lindo. Yeah, honestly, I would have been fine if they took up Benicio for Paul Mescal, the Oscars, so you could fit both him and Delroy in there. Best original screenplay: Sinners, Marty Supreme, Sentimental Value, The Secret Agent, It Was Just an Accident, Weapons, Blue Moon. Not everything that got nominated for the Oscars will translate at the BAFTAs, so I don't think Blue Moon's gonna make it here. Best Adapted Screenplay: One Battle After Another, Hamnet, Frankenstein, Begonia, Train Dreams, Wake Up Dead Man, A Nice Hot Mystery, and The Ballad of Wallace Island. Best Animated Film: Zootopia 2, Arco, Little Amelie or the Character of Rain, and Elio. They're only going to nominate 3 animated films. I think initially they were going to nominate 4, but I think they changed it to 3. Yeah. Well, Zootopia, Arco, and Little Amelie are going to be the top 3. Congratulations, Zootopia 2, on your BAFTA win, because Arco and Little Amelie are going to split the international vote. Best Casting: Hamnet, One Battle After Another, Sinners, Marty Supreme, Frankenstein, Sentimental Value, and Surratt. Hamnet could win here. Any of the top 3, I think, could win. Or top 4. Any of the top 4, I think, could win here. Best Documentary: The Perfect Neighbor, 2,000 Meters to Andreevka, Ocean with David Attenborough, Apocalypse in the Tropics, Cover Up, The Librarians, Becoming Led Zeppelin. Best Film Not in the English Language: Sentimental Value, The Secret Agent, It Was Just an Accident, Surratt, Nouvelle Vague, No Other Choice, Rental Family. I do think Nouvelle Vague will show up here. Children's and Family Film: Zootopia 2, Arco, Little Amelie or the Character of Rain, Elio, and How to Train Your Dragon. I'm not sure how many nominees are going to be in this category, but yeah, that's what I have predicted. Best Editing: F1, One Battle After Another, Sinners, Marty Supreme, Hamnet, Frankenstein, and Begonia. F1, I think, is running away with this category here at BAFTA. And quite frankly, I think it's going to win the Oscar now that F1 is in picture. Best Sound: F1, Sinners, One Battle After Another, Frankenstein, Warfare, Wicked for Good, and Begonia. Well, F1 could lose editing if One Battle After Another wins Best Picture because, picture and editing, that seems like a stronger correlation than editing and sound. But if One Battle After Another doesn't win Best Picture, then F1 could win editing. Special Visual Effects: Avatar Fire and Ash, F1, The Lost Bus, Frankenstein, Jurassic World Rebirth, Wicked for Good, Superman. I think the Jurassic World Rebirth will have BAFTA Oscar crossover. Best Cinematography: Sinners, Train Dreams, One Battle After Another, Marty Supreme, Frankenstein, Hamnet, F1. Best Production Design: Frankenstein, Sinners, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Wicked for Good, The Fantastic Four: First Steps. If BAFTA nominates The Fantastic Four: First Steps, that would be based. That would be awesome. Best Costume Design: Frankenstein, Sinners, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Nouvelle Vague, Wicked for Good, One Battle After Another. Best Makeup and Hair: Frankenstein, Wicked for Good, Sinners, The Smashing Machine, Nuremberg, Hamnet, and One Battle After Another. Best Original Score: Sinners, One Battle After Another, Hamnet, Frankenstein, Begonia, Marty Supreme, and The Ballad of Wallace Island. Best British Short Animation: Cardboard, Overreacting, Brain Space, Death's Peak. I think they're going to nominate 3 here. And finally, Best British Short Film: The Pearl Comb, This Is Endometriosis, 22+1, Nostalgia, Wonderwall, Welcome Home Freckles. The title makes me laugh. Oh my goodness, every time I read it out loud. And Blondie. Alright, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe, feel free to like, and if you do so, that'll be greatly appreciated. Stay tuned for my reactions to the nominations of BAFTA and WGA. And until next time, shalom.